us. 5 suspects have been fatally wounded in a shootout with KwaZulu-Natal Police in Mpumalanga township near Hammersdale. For more on this, we're joined now by KZN Police spokesperson Colonel Robert Netshiunda for some details. A very good evening to you, Colonel. Thank you for your time. What exactly has happened?
Thank you for having us. What happened is that our police officers were busy searching for suspects who were wanted for at least 2 murders, wherein a woman was shot and killed in February this year in the Mpumalanga police precinct, and her husband was also shot last week Saturday and killed. In January, the suspect had tried to kill the husband but failed. So police received information of the whereabouts of the suspects, and they were located along the Mopela main road. When police signaled for them to stop, the suspect chose to shoot at the police, and the police were left with no choice but to retaliate. And during that shootout, 5 suspects were shot and fatally wounded. A search in the car is yet to be conducted, but so far they were found in possession of 3 firearms and ammunition.
So are you saying that you've made no arrests, but because a shootout ensued, that's where you're standing this evening?
The police signaled for them to stop so that they can be searched, and if they were positively identified, they will be arrested. But the suspects shot at the police, and when suspects are shooting, there's no time for police to effect any arrest. But police must protect their lives and the lives of those who are around the main road.
Yes.
And during that shootout, 5 suspects were shot and fatally wounded. And we are pleased that no police officer was shot and injured.
So you say 3 others were wounded in this incident. Are you searching for more? Do you believe that there could be more?
There's nobody who's injured. 5 suspects were shot and fatally wounded.
Okay, so tell us, you say that these suspects had tried to kill the husband of the woman that they initially allegedly killed. What do you believe to be the motive behind this?
We are still going to investigate the motive of the killing. We had hoped that we will find them and arrest them and maybe get the bottom of the matter with them telling us, at least all the court, the motive of the killing. But now that they chose to shoot at the police, they are diseased. But we believe that we will get the bottom of the motive of the killings. They are also linked with the murders of 2 police officers in the area. So these have been wanted for some time, and we believe that if there are those who are still outstanding, we are going to find them and possibly get the bottom of what led to the killings of the couple.
And what do we know about the profile of these individuals who have since been killed, their ages and more detail?
It is a crime scene, so the scene is yet to be processed. So we are yet to get their documentation to ascertain their ages.
And as you make this arrest and as this shootout ensued, what does it serve to perhaps send out in terms of the messaging of those who may be wanted by police and the approach that was taken in order to save livelihoods of the officers? When
police go out to search for suspects, the aim is to arrest. And police are law enforcement officers. Their instructions ought to be respected. So suspects or whoever that receives a lawful instruction from a police officer must obey it, and must not try to shoot at the police. They must not try to stab the police, because police have got the right to protect their lives and the lives of citizens. If you attempt to shoot at police officers will retaliate, and during that shootout, when police are shooting, they will be so accurate that no life of a police officer is lost in that shootout, because one loss of police officer is one too many.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for speaking to us this evening. KZN Police spokesperson Colonel Robert Netshiunda, they're talking to us about 5 suspects who were wanted by police, now fatally wounded in a shootout in KwaZulu-Natal in Mpumalanga township near Hammersdale, saying that if there are more suspects, police are still investigating a crime scene at the moment.